4 men and 2 inanimate objects, all competing to see who can predict the most games right this NFL season. How will the NFL intelligence on these 4 men stand up to the random chance of predicting between these 2 inanimate objects being randomly picked from a bowl or a Madden simulated franchise? Who will prevail? This is NFL Week by Week Game Predictions presented by Ascent Sports. Welcome. What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here on Ascent Sports, and welcome back to our week by week NFL game predictions. Today we're doing the week 2 and we're going to be picking the games. But before we move in to week 2, let's take a look and recap week 1. So for our personal standings, Jimmy did the best at 11-5, and right behind him, Isaiah went 10-6, and then me and Steven did all right. We went even. We went 8-8. A decent. Madden, not too great. Went 6-10, and the bowl, not off to a good start after a disappointing 2020 season. Starts 4-12. And those are also our overalls because, of course, it's week 1. The Isaiah guarantee is undefeated. 1-0,
baby.
As the
Just
Steelers
win, baby.
Beat the Bills. Let's see what else happened. Cowboys, they played the Bucs decently well.
Yeah, Dak looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, for it being his first game back.
Yeah.
But you know who lost, right?
Yeah. But also, CD, if he gets fucking...
CD's nuts?
No, CD can't CD ball. if he can catch it more, like if he can stop dropping it, he's gonna be a problem because he's nice.
The Texans end up being the Jaguars. That Jaguars are in. There's rumors that Urban Meyer's going back to college. Not the best.
Not the
Didn't
best
he
start.
just start there too?
Yeah. Week 1.
The Eagles killed the Falcons 32-6.
I was not expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't. Jalen Hurts looked pretty nasty.
Thank God they got Carson out there.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Well, I mean, I didn't not have faith in Hurts, but I don't know. I didn't expect him to look that good. Oh yeah, the Bengals caught a W on the Vikings, man.
Thriller, 27-24.
I think that's their second year in a row with an overtime game. Because I think last year it went to overtime and they missed the kick. Because I had guaranteed that.
Oh, yeah. Like, dang. The Cardinals killed the Titans. Something I was not expecting. 38-13. Julio Jones was a non-factor, and Chandler Jones was amazing.
Was a factor.
Yeah. Whatever.
He had like 5 sacks in the first half.
He's in a contract dispute, kind of like the TJ Watt was, and I think at that point with 5 sacks, you gotta just write the check, right? I mean,
You gotta hand him the checkbook.
Bro, that's like people's whole career.
Some people.
Let's talk about that Ravens game. Let's talk about Villanueva. When do we play them?
Because
if he's out there with Steven, if he's out there with Watt,
Isaiah, you are.
If he's out there with Watt, it's gonna be a problem.
It is gonna be a problem. But you're a Villanueva hater. You always have been, bro. You always have.
Bro, he's trash.
It's not till December 5th.
Oh, that's just kind of deep. He'll probably be fucking benched by then or something.
Yeah.
We're gone. Like, cut.
If he looks like that again, it's over.
But the Raiders really shock the Ravens. And then something else that's shocking, the Saints to the Packers.
Nah, it wasn't shocking.
38-3.
I was the only one who had him winning.
No. I think the Bull joined you. The Bull.
Oh, fuck the Bull. Fuck the Bull.
No. But
Aaron Rodgers and the Packers looked like garbage.
All right. Those are all the games of note from last week. Let's see what happens in week 2, and let's predict these Week 2 games. All right, starting off with Thursday Night Football, we have, an NFC East matchup for Thursday night already?
Yeah, they're
okay. There's Rams and Colts 1 o'clock, but okay.
Nah, fuck that. Let's put the fucking Washington football team in New York Giants. Let's just fucking do that. And there's a good 4 o'clock game too that I'm pretty tight about. Yeah, the Titans and Seahawks are at 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Giants and Washington.
Giants and Washington. I am going to go with the Washington football team. They let me down this week, but they almost got it. Chargers seem like a good team, though. Taylor Heineke season. Fitzmagic is down. I think they'll get it done against the G-Men after being swept last year.
I got the New York Giants. I'm pulling the. I'm taking the.
You got this. You're so close.
I don't got it.
It's right there.
Wait, it is right there. Hold on.
You can feel it. You're starting to get the first letter.
Come on. You can do it, Steven.
I'm taking the upset.
There we go.
Holy shit, my brain literally just fucking went on pause mode. Like, everything just paused in my brain.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, what?
I think I forgot to say we have the whole squad here, but we do. You sure all knew that.
Literally.
We have the whole on deck. Yo, I am fucked. Bro, I forgot the intro, bro. I forgot, oh my god.
What is going on?
Hey, I have a Washington football team.
There we go.
Hey.
I also have the Washington football team. The Giants did not look very good. Saquon, I think, is hurt. Daniel Jones keeps fumbling. So it's not looking good. And I have faith in Taylor Heineke. I think he might be the next Tom Brady.
Wow.
The Bull is going with the New York Giants. But Madden is going with the Washington football team. And actually a pretty realistic score. They have it 27-21.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on to Sunday 1 o'clock games. We have our team. Already our game. We have the Raiders at the Steelers. Steelers with a pretty surprising, kind of surprising. It was a little shaky at first, but, we got it done against the Bills. I didn't take them last week. I'm not making that same mistake. Even though the Raiders showed up too, I believe we can beat them. It is our home opener. Not that usually matters sometimes for the Steelers. We get beat at home a lot because that Browns game and the playoff game was a little bit rough. Understatement, but that's irrelevant. I'm going with the Steelers. I think we'll beat the Raiders and start 2-0.
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
I am also going with Pittsburgh Steelers.
Why? You hate them?
I never said that. Calm down.
I am also taking the Pittsburgh Steelers. No guarantee this week though, so.
Imagine you just guaranteed the Steelers every week.
We go
later down the line, I might cheese it,
The Bull is going with the Raiders.
Oh God.
But Madden is going with the Steelers, having the score of 35-28.
I could see that.
Yeah, that. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be up 35 to 10.
Yeah. And in the fourth quarter, they're gonna score 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna be down fucking. How much do they have? 28.
Yeah.
We're gonna be down 28-0. And then in the fucking second half, we're going to put up 35.
And then Ben's going to decide to start throwing it.
Yeah, he's going to have 4 and 4. He'll have 3 in the first half and then 1 at the end or something. God, unbelievable. That's exactly what's going to happen.
We'll get a pick 6 too.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, next up, we have the 49ers at the Eagles. And even though the Eagles surprised me, even though I took them last week, they surprised me how well they played against the Falcons. I'm still going with the 49ers. I do still believe they are the better team. And 49ers looked good as well. Almost choked, but almost isn't choking. So, I'm taking 49ers.
I'm also going 49ers. I still don't have faith in the Eagles because the Falcons are really bad. So, it was, to me, that was like a shit bowl against a shit bowl. So, yeah, if that made any sense at all, which probably didn't.
I'm taking the 49ers also.
I'm also taking the 49ers.
The Bull is going with the Eagles.
Of course.
But Madden's going with the 49ers, and they have the score 38-20, which honestly, I could see that too for this game.
If the Eagles get this win, though, that's a big win.
How did what's his face play?
Who?
49ers quarterback.
Garoppolo?
Yeah.
I think good.
Probably pretty good. Trey Lance isn't in yet, so good.
I thought Trey played.
I think he played a snap.
Well, I mean, like, starting.
Or, like, towards
I assume once he's, like,
Or Jimmy G's just going to kill it, and then there's going to trade Trey.
That would be kind of funny if they ended up having to trade Trey.
No, honestly, I think this is going to be very similar to Alex Smith and Mahomes. Like, I think Alex Smith actually did pretty decent that year, at least at the beginning. And then at the end, they just they still got rid of him for Mahomes.
Yo, that's right. Mahomes really sat his first year.
All right, next up we have the Texans at the Browns, and I'm going with the Browns. Easy pick here.
I'm going with a tie. Just kidding. I'm going with the Browns. Browns are about to mop the Texans.
I'm going with the Browns.
I'm also going to take the Browns, but the Texans looked kind of good last week.
It was the
Jag. So I'm just saying, Tyrod Taylor.
The Browns did look pretty good against the Chiefs.
Brandon Cooks out there.
Too bad they lost.
Just saying.
They lost at the end because the punter fumbled and had a run. But Nick Chubb was killing. The Bull is going with the Browns as well, and Madden is going to have us all in on the Cleveland Browns, and they have the score 42-28. Madden's not doing too bad with the scores here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I could see that, but it's probably, may even be a little lower, like 42-18.
Alright, next up, we have the Broncos at the Jaguars. I'm going with the Broncos. They look pretty good against the Giants. And the Jaguars, they're in for a rough year.
Yeah, they need a lot more than Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, their coach
Especially
might be
with
going back
ETN
to college.
getting hurt, that's tough.
Yeah, ETN got hurt.
Could have got someone else.
And James Robinson wasn't a factor at all. Good thing I got him on a fantasy team. Yeah.
Broncos. Sorry.
Fuck it. I'm taking the Broncos.
I was
Well.
trying.
I'm taking the Broncos. No one asked me, but no.
I'm sorry, I skipped ahead of you. I didn't mean to.
The Bulls taking the Broncos, but Madden's gonna go with the Jaguars, 30-27. I don't. That would surprise me if the Jags take it. I know, week one you shouldn't make all these assumptions, but they're pretty far-fetched, in my opinion. Alright, next up, we have the Saints at the Panthers. And here's where I'm going to take my first pretty big upset. I'm actually going with the Panthers. I feel like the Saints are going to be the heavy favorite from this game. They beat the Packers so well, and there was so much expectation for the Packers, none for the Saints, really. But, the Panthers, they didn't do the best against the Jets, but they won. I don't know, I just feel like this is a potential, trap game for an upset here. And I just think, divisional game too, I just, sometimes this happens, a team looks good, and then, you expect them to do good, and then they do bad. I just think this is going to be one of those situations, so I'm going with the Panthers.
Not a bad upset to take, but I'm still going with the Saints. After the way they mopped Green Bay, I got faith in them.
I'm going with the Saints. Winston
I
for
also
MVP.
oh, Winston for MVP.
MVP Winston.
I mean, he's right there. I mean,
He is right
we can get
there.
it started. I actually took the Panthers upset as well.
Ooh.
I think it's right there for them. And the Saints, yeah, they fucking destroyed the Packers, but I don't like they're not supposed to be this good. Like,
Yeah.
so we'll see. Like if they fucking wash the Panthers too, then maybe.
May
But
we dare use the F word?
the Saints?
Yeah.
No, they don't have any expectations.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I agree.
But for me,
Especially with like Michael Thomas hurt / boycotting.
he's boycotting. It's not hurt.
Nah, he had to
Yeah,
get surgery, he said.
He's boycotting.
They were like, yo, don't get the surgery. And he's like, LOL, I'm literally in the doctor's office right now.
Yo.
That's crazy. I just woke up. They had me under anesthesia.
Yeah, right.
Oh dang, I missed
My
it.
bad, Sean. No, I actually, like, I did see that he was hurt or something. I don't know. But I don't know if he's going to play for the Saints again, so they're not supposed to, like, be winning like this. We'll see.
The Bull is also going with the Panthers. But Madden is gonna take the Saints in a shootout, 41-35.
Hey.
I mean, Christian McCaffrey.
Yo, he had 33 points in week 1, and he didn't even fucking score a touchdown.
Yeah, he's a beast. Alright, next up, we have a pretty good game here. We have the Rams at the Colts. I'm going with the Rams. There's like the offensive line for the Colts did not show up against the Seahawks. I doubt they're going to show up against Aaron Donald and the Rams defense. I just think the Rams, like, again, they're my Super Bowl team. I think they're a really good team. So I'm going with the Rams, and unfortunately, an 0-2 start for the Colts. But I predicted this, they have some rough opponents ahead. The Colts are really going to be, an end-of-the-year team, in my opinion, if they're going to do anything.
I as well have the Rams. Good team. Solid team. Colts are okay team as well, but like Brenden said, they got a rough beginning of the schedule.
I'm going with the Rams.
I am also taking the Rams. I think the Colts, yeah, they just got a bad draw, honestly.
The Bull is going with the Colts. And Madden is also going with the Colts. And they have it low 21-14. Interesting. Alright, next up we have the Bills at the Dolphins. Very interesting divisional matchup. I'm going with the Bills, even though I like the Dolphins this year. I think the Bills, after the loss to the Steelers, I think they'll come back here and they'll return to form against the Dolphins. I think the Bills will win this.
I also have the Bills. The Dolphins do look good. They beat the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was making sure I got my memory straight. I'm taking the Bills though. Even though the Dolphins still good, I think the Bills bounce back from the L that we handed them.
I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah, I'm also taking the Bills, especially because if they lose this, the Dolphins are going to be 2-0. They're going to be 0-2. They definitely don't want to start the season like that.
The Bull on a spree of just disagreeing with me in particular. I don't even know about you guys, but the Bulls taking with taking the Dolphins. Madden is going with the Bills on a score of 21-7. Alright,
Yeah.
in the second half of this divisional rivalry, we have the Patriots at the Jets, and I am going with the Patriots. It just seems like they'll beat the Jets.
Yeah, I got the Patriots as well.
I have the Patriots as well.
Boys.
You're not
You're
doing
gonna
it.
do it.
You're not doing it.
You're gonna do it.
You're not doing
You're
it.
gonna do it.
You're not doing
You're
it.
gonna do it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm guaranteeing that the New York Jets,
Oh
Jets,
my
Jets
God.
get the win against the Patriots. Zach Wilson was denied his first win last week. He'll get it this week. I'm telling you.
No, he won't.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Him versus Mac Jones going to be a great game. Zach Wilson's going to show, man, fuck Alabama. That's what he's going to do. He's gonna spit all over Alabama, Nick Saban, and even Cam Newton. Cam Newton's getting some of it too. He's going to fucking dab on him. Because I guaranteed it, of course. Not the dab, but the win.
All right. The Bull is going with the Patriots, and Madden, he's also going with the Patriots. So the Isaiah guarantee is solely with Isaiah. They have the score, 24-20.
To be big.
All right. Next up, we have the Bengals at the Bears. Yeah, I'm going with the Bears. I almost took the Bengals, but I think their offensive line's gonna struggle this game. The Bengals. So I think Andy Dalton's gonna get his revenge. So yeah, I'm going with the Bears.
Bears.
I'm going with the Bears as well.
I'm going with. Gotta switch it up. I'm going with the Bengals.
Ooh.
It's
almost
crazy
took the Bengals.
because I'm taking the Bengals.
Oh, the Bulls also taking the Bengals. Boo. But Madden is going with the Bears. Another close one, 27-24. That could really be the score. Alright, next up, we have, moving on to the 4 o'clock games. We have the Falcons at the Buccaneers. And this one definitely sounds like it's going to be rough. I think it might be a little bit closer than people might think it is after week 1, but ultimately I think the Buccaneers are going to get this win. So I'm taking the Buccaneers to beat the Falcons.
Oh yeah, I'm taking the Bucks too. After what the Eagles just did to them, come on.
Come on.
Go the Bucks. Easy.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks as well.
The Bull is also taking the Buccaneers, and Madden is getting us all in on the Buccaneers, and they actually have a pretty realistic score. They have it 37-20. As someone's phone goes off. Alright, next up, we have the Vikings at the Cardinals. Very interesting game. Vikings disappointing loss to the Bengals, but I think people are saying they were robbed. I forget, some like call or something. I forget what it was, but still though they kind of unfortunately lost. The Cardinals absolutely demolished the Titans, which I was surprised at. So it's hard to pick against them, and I'm not going to. I think the Cardinals are going to beat the Vikings. I got the Cardinals.
I got the Cardinals.
I have the Cardinals.
Yeah, unfortunately the Vikings let me down last week, so I'm going with the Cardinals.
The Bull is also going with the Cardinals, and Madden as well going with the Cardinals. And they have a very interesting score here. They have it 19-0.
Yeah.
They have a shutout. That's such a weird score. Alright, next up we have what could be a very good game depending on how well the Titans finally perform. We have the Seahawks. Titans at the Seahawks. Very interesting. I was on the fence with this one. A part of me wanted to think, oh, the Titans are gonna bounce back, but And then the Seahawks are seemingly they're a good team. So I'm actually going with the disaster start with the Titans here. I'm gonna have them 0-2. I'm going with the Seahawks to beat the Titans.
Actually, no. I'm going with the Titans.
I'm going with the Seahawks. I think practically any good offense, a decent offense, can score in the Titans. And Wilson, come on, Wilson, Lockett, and McCaff, come on, stop that. They're gonna outscore the Titans. It's gonna be a bloodbath, high scoring game.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Seahawks as well. I think. Yeah, the Titans' defense isn't very good. You got DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Russell Wilson. Should be a long night. Although the other side they got fucking Julio and AJ Brown, so that should be a really good game on at 4 fucking o'clock. Not a night game.
How they do last week though?
How did the Seahawks do?
Yeah, the Titans do last week though. Think about that.
What?
How did they do last week?
The Titans?
Yeah, those
Not
big
very
players.
good.
Julio, AJ.
Oh well, yeah, but I mean that's not gonna continue the whole year. One of them's gonna pop off eventually.
The Bull is also going with the Seahawks, but Madden is going to take the Titans 28-21.
21.
21. Alright, final 4 o'clock game here. We have the Cowboys at the Chargers. I'm going to go with the Chargers. Cowboys, their offense is really good. Really, really good. But their defense is still there's still a lot of question there. I think what we saw on Thursday is going to be kind of the story of the season. I still don't think the Cowboys are going to be the best team, even though they played the Super Bowl champs pretty well. I just think they're going to, they're going to have these games they're going to contend, but they're going to ultimately lose because they just can't, get the lead on these guys or, keep a lead. I think the Chargers can definitely, hold the Cowboys here. So I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm going with the Chargers as well. I got faith in them.
How about them Cowboys? Going with the Cowboys.
Me too, Jimmy. I think they'll be able to get this one.
Yeah.
The Bull is also going with them Cowboys.
We're losing Isaiah.
But
It was
Madden
fun while it lasted.
is going with the Chargers, and they have it 28-23.
It's very possible.
Alright, next up, we have Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs at the Ravens. And I'm going with the Chiefs. It's so hard to beat the Chiefs, especially early on. The Browns showed it. They had a lead. They completely lost it. I just think, the Ravens, Lamar called them the kryptonite, and they off to a bad start. Don't look like they're, the best. But, they got some injuries. Especially on running back, and they're more a rushing team than a passing team. So, these injuries mean something. So I think I just have more faith in the Chiefs. I think they'll do it. It's just they're freaking magical. So yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs.
The Pat Mahomes has yet to lose in September, and it's going to fucking stay that way. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
I am. All right, so
You're going with the Chiefs.
I had the and I've been taking this game for a while now, but I just don't want to be on this ledge on my own again. Fuck it. Yeah, you know what? Let's go Ravens. They're gonna get this.
The Ravens.
This is their Patriots game in 2018, maybe. Is that when we beat them?
Yeah. I think
Oh, yeah.
20. Yeah, 18. Yeah.
This is everything they've been planning for. Now, of course, their running back situation is, probably going to be a big hindrance and the reason why they lose. But, let's not think about that now.
The Bull is going with the Ravens as well.
Great.
But Madden is going with the Chiefs. They have a high-scoring affair, 38-34.
How was the Chiefs' defense?
Decent and going to be better with Tyrann Mathieu back.
Yeah.
Because he didn't play last week.
They're getting back Frank
the
Clark,
Honey Badger.
I think.
Yeah, they are getting Frank Clark. Yeah, they're decent.
Alright. Lastly, up here, we have Monday Night Football. Probably due to the Packers' performance, this is a little bit more interesting than it would have been if they would have played better. But we have the Lions at the Packers. And I'm going with the Aaron Rodgers bounce back, of course. It's the Lions. They got some points towards the end, but they couldn't do it. I'm going with the Packers. I think it will bounce back here. However, if they lose this, or if it's if it's close, then okay, maybe that's good job on the Lions. But if they lose this, then I think it's time to panic in Green Bay. But I think it's Monday night prime time. After getting embarrassed, I think it has to be the Packers game. It has to be. So I'm going with the Packers. Has to be.
I'm going with the Packers as well.
I'm going with the Packers as well.
Yo, Jimmy, do you want to stop sucking my dick? Yo, bro, I cannot believe what I just.
I'm taking the Packers as well.
Oh my god.
The Bull is also going with the Packers.
Let's go.
And Madden, for his final game, is having us all in on the Packers. No love for the Lions. They have it. Yeah, they have A-Rod getting big revenge here. They have it. 38-7.
Very possible.
Very possible.
Poor Jared Goff. Dude is fucking in hell right now. He does not look like he's having fun.
Yeah.
He should retire.
Yeah, that one pick six was pretty bad.
He paid a lot of money. Like, why keep getting hit on the Lions, bro? You've seen the story.
How much did they pay him?
Get that boy out there.
Did you say ask for a trade, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you should do that, too. But
what team would he be good on? Old Goff.
If Heineke doesn't work out, the Washington football team.
Ooh,
Washington. Well, how about the New York Giants in that same division?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I can see the
Giants
Giants
go.
Fucking the bench.
Yeah.
He'd be involved in the trade.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Imagine. He just keeps moving around.
Danny, you got a promotion. You're now going to be the franchise player of the Detroit Lions.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
Man.
And we traded you for Jared Goff and a 7th. No, free Jared Goff. Get him out of there, man. This isn't right.
He's in a pretty...
This guy's been to a soup. He's an NFC champion. Get him out. Like, this is the disrespect.
He's in a pretty golful
He was in a
situation.
Wow. Makes
really?
No sense.
Should have just left you on Jared. We're just bending words. Making shit up.
Yeah, you guys are just ramming it through, all right.
Oh my god, you weren't lying when you said you had one.
I mean, bro, you gotta go giant or go home.
Bro, we're thinking of these DeAndre swiftly.
Oh, bro.
Theoretically, we're pretty funny.
Wow.
You're really barking up the tree, aren't you?
Alright, guys, that's going to be our week 2 game predictions. If you want to know how we did, make sure you peep the week 3 video we're going to be doing next week. We'll, like we did with this one, with week 1, we're going to show you how we did record-wise and how that affects our overall standings, because now it's going to, stack together. So we get 2 things instead of 1. 2 records instead of 1. Why the hell can I not remember what I say at the end and beginning of these videos? I don't know. Make sure you check those out, and then after that we'll predict the week 3 games. But for now, guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. That's all. It's up to you. We'll see you guys in the next video watching me. Goodbye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know